10. AMC Gremlin. The AMC Gremlin looked unfinished. A long nose leading to a body that just cuts off, like the designer ran out of paper. The flat rear panel, tiny wheels, an awkward slanted back window made the proportions feel broken and unbalanced. Odd panel lines and boxy angles gave it a clumsy, mismatched profile, often mocked as one of the ugliest cars ever made. Under the hood, its small inline engines offered modest performance and nothing to distract from the styling woes. 9. Mercedes A-Class. The Mercedes A-Class can look like a luxury badge on a body that never figured itself out. The stubby front end, overly tall roofline, and bulky proportions give it a minivan-ish vibe instead of a sleek hatch. The tiny grille squashed between big headlights feels awkward, and the rounded rear looks like it melted into shape. It's more cute than classy, which some see as a design miss. The small turbo engines are decently quick, but not enough to distract from the styling complaints. 8. Lincoln MKT. The Lincoln MKT looks like a luxury SUV that accidentally cosplayed as a hearse. The huge, droopy whale nose grille dominates the front, while the stretched roofline and sagging rear give it a lumpy, awkward silhouette. The taillights feel oversized and cartoonish, and the whole body looks like it melted in the sun. It's bulky without presence, long without elegance. The V6 engine is strong enough, but the performance can't distract from the strange styling. 7. Chevrolet SSR. The Chevrolet SSR looked like a genre mashup gone wrong. Part retro truck, part bubbly roadster, part, why did they build this? The front end had oversized fenders that felt like swollen cartoon muscles. The rounded grille and headlights looked melted, and the convertible truck body never balanced its curves with its pickup bed. The whole silhouette felt confused and clumsy. Its V8 had decent power, but not enough heat to save the awkward aesthetics. 6. Pointac Aztek. The Pontiac Aztek looked like every design idea got approved at once. The front end had a sharp beak nose with stacked, mismatched headlights that clashed like two cars glued together. Angular plastic cladding wrapped the body in weird chunks, and the tall, pointy rear made the proportions feel top-heavy and clumsy. Nothing flowed, every line fought the next. Its V6 engine was serviceable, but the performance never distracted from the famously awkward styling that made it a legend for all the wrong reasons. 5. Chrysler PT Cruiser. The Chrysler PT Cruiser looked like a retro experiment that tripped on its own nostalgia. The bulging fenders, tall roof, and droopy front end made it feel like a cartoon sketch stuck in reality. The oversized grille droops forward awkwardly, and the rounded body panels clash with boxy side windows that never match the curves. The rear ends abruptly, like the designer stopped caring. Its small four-cylinder engines were slow and unimpressive, offering nothing to distract from the awkward styling. 4. Nissan Cube. The Nissan Cube looked like a rolling refrigerator with windows. The perfectly boxy body, tiny wheels, and odd bulges made it feel more like furniture than a car. The wraparound rear glass broke the symmetry, and the uneven angles made every side look like a different design draft. The front end seemed squished with wide eyes and a flat nose that never fit its shape. Its small four-cylinder engine was decent around town, but nothing exciting enough to distract from the styling. 3. Plymouth Prowler. The Plymouth Prowler looks like a hot rod nightmare frozen in time. The exaggerated, bullet-like front fenders jut out awkwardly. The tiny wheels at the nose feel absurdly small, and the sloped, low-slung rear makes the proportions feel off-balance. Its retro attempt clashes with modern cues, creating a car that's more awkward sculpture than sleek vehicle. The V6 engine offered modest power, but even decent performance couldn't save it from being one of the ugliest cars ever made. 2. Nissan Juke. The Nissan Juke looks like a cartoon car that never grew up. Its bulging, bug-eyed headlights sit awkwardly above a tiny grille, while the high, sloping roof and short, stubby rear make the proportions feel lopsided. The flared wheel arches and sharp creases clash with the rounded body, creating a jarring, almost alien silhouette. Its small turbo engines are zippy enough for city driving, but nothing about the performance distracts from the famously polarizing, awkward design. This car was my initial #1 ugliest car, but I had to change it to #2 after discovering the extreme ugliness of this next car. 1. Fiat Multipla. The Fiat Multipla is infamous as one of the ugliest cars ever made. Its most notorious flaw is the extra layer of headlights just under the windshield, giving the front a bewildered alien expression. The short, bulbous nose clashes with the tall, wide cabin, creating a top-heavy, awkward stance. Tiny wheels and a squat rear exaggerate the imbalance, while odd panel lines make the body look pieced together. Its small engines provide only modest, functional performance, but nothing can save the Multipla from its chaotic, polarizing design. Thanks for watching.